So today we come back for two league games where things have gone particularly well, with the fact that Bayern Leverkusen seem to have fallen off a cliff.
Berlin is a city with football history, but no true ruler of the capital. That changes today. We take charge of Blau-Weiß 1890 Berlin and attempt the ultimate rebuild. No big signings, no financial takeovers, just youth. A new generation of Berlin footballers will rise through the academy, fight through the leagues, and aim for the very top of German football. One goal: reclaim the capital. Built, not bought.
Hello and welcome back to Reclaiming the Capital. So as you can see, somehow we're 6 points clear at the top of the table. And I thought Bayern Leverkusen had dropped off. They did have a little spell, but they have. Look, draw, loss, draw. So they have dropped off. Bayern Munich and us have pretty much continued as was. So, yeah, as we look into the teams we have played, we beat Stuttgart 2-1 in the league. Marks and Zari getting our goals. I thought they had equalised late on, and I was like, oh no. And then luckily we got a goal right at the death. I think it was literally the final kick of the ball and of the game. You know what I mean. And then we went on and beat Werder Bremen in the cup. Porcel, Zari and Marks on the score sheet. We then beat Wolfsburg 4-2. Porcel, Igloo and Budimir. And finally, we just beat Lyon 3-2, again with a very late winner. Igloo, Turks, and then Budimir getting an incredibly late winner. Meaning today we've got the games against Paderborn and Union Berlin, who Ipswich played on the last pre-season friendly game, and we won. So, yeah, that's interesting. And then we'll do the winter break and be back in January, I guess. So the team to play Paderborn is shall we do, you know what, Lindley, you can, I meant Larson, didn't I? Larson and Lindley can come in for a game because I need Lindley to start performing a bit, getting used to it. So both Scherer and obviously Gordon still out for another 5-6 weeks minimum. We have Nagal in goal, Larson, Traore, Bihachi and Linley at the back. Beer and Teabag in midfield with Igloo, Turks and Marks behind Porcel up top. But I might change it up a little bit because people are tired. So I'm going to bring Oynik on for Teabag. I'm going to bring Pat on for Traore. Budimir could come on. Budimir can't play in the centre role. Marks can, though. So we'll play Marks in the centre and bring Budimir on the right. Yeah, so we've got a bit of rotation going on for this game because it is against probably not the strongest team in the Bundesliga, in Paderborn. I mean, they've stuck around, so they're not dreadful. They've stayed up for a while now. I think either that or they got relegated and came straight back up. But today we are in our beautiful kits. Where are they in the league at the moment? I can't see. They have a corner, but we are in our pink pig kits. Unfortunately, you can't change the colours here. because, yeah. Yeah, you just can't change the colours for some reason. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install the latest stadiums patch. I think there was a patch that gave you dynamic scrolling cam or something. A little bit better. But Paderborn are actually 6th, so they've been on a gentle climb. We can't see. Maybe we'll have a look after the game at them and try and find their history, because I still think of them as the small club, and maybe that's why they're progressing. Don't foul. They're 1-0 up. And I wasn't expecting that. Not the best result ever. If we lose this, we can't really afford to lose this. I just realised Oh, another thing, I've been flicking between balanced and attacking a bit more often. Normally I'm trying balanced against the big boys and away, and we're going attacking at home. Just because I'm worried about latter stages of the Champions League, or even this league phase, and it seems to have helped a little bit. But going 2-0 down, not the best start. Let's demand more. Why are you upset that I've demanded more? You should be upset that you're 2-0 down. Igloo plays it across, but we can't force it in. Oh, come on. That was a foul. We seem to be getting more possession. Ball's played over. Unable to find a pink shirt though, and Schmidt is through, and it's 3-0. What is happening? Seriously, what is happening? Go on. Plays it out. Larson. Igloo. Across. And we've managed to bundle it over by Budimir. It's 3-1. But still, I'm going to demand more. Not happy. I'd like us to get another one before half time, but I don't think it's going to happen. Or could it? With probably the final chance of the half. The ball's played over. Lindley is going to get there first. Oynik. Go on, be here. Go on. Be here. Be here. Off the post, and it's blasted onto the outside of the post and wide. Oof. Need to be much better. I'm also going to make subs. Right, Lindley for Souza. Oynik is on a yellow card and not playing well, but Bayer is tired, so Teabag can come on. You know what? I'm going to bring Traore on as well, but as the DM. And Porcell's not doing well, so we're going to bring Turkman on. How good are you at jumping? Not the best. You're rubbish at it, but I'm going to go as a centre forward now. Let's do it. let's do this. Making 4 changes at half time kind of proves that I'm not happy with things. Oh, unlucky. That was a good idea, but didn't really come to much. Hopefully we can keep things going a bit. Why are you tackling your own player, Larson? Just sort of... Go on, Iggs. Go on, Iggs. Marks. Oh. It's saved, so it will be a corner, but we don't get to see it. Come on. Play it back. That's sensible. Pat. Good ball over. Traore's there. Teabag. Traore. Out to Larson. Igloo. Finds a ball across, but unfortunately can't do much with it. Good challenge, Larson. Out wide. There we go. Igloo run beyond. He didn't. Bianchi. Pat. Go on. Teabag. Oh. We should name Postman Pat's sort of partner, shouldn't we? We should name Jess. If we can find a centre-back called Jess, that would be incredible. Then we could have Postman Pat and Jess. Why not? Come on, boys. Surely we can do this. Heinrich Frankfurt now in second. I'm guessing Bayern Munich and Bayern Leverkusen haven't played yet. I don't really have any more subs I want to make at the moment. Wow. Right. Sorry, but Larson's been dreadful. So Togars comes on. De Souza moves over to the left. Come on, boys. Please just get a goal and give us a chance. Demand more. Teabag's tired and he's only been on a half. Everyone's tired. Marks isn't playing well. I'm going to pause. I'm going to swap Marks and Turks over. Because Marks is more tired. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Go away. I meant to do that. Come on, this is not good enough. I mean, I thought we were playing against a poor side, so that's on me that they're not as poor as I thought they were. But still, we should be good enough to beat them. Go on, Igloo. Igloo! Get in there, Igloo. Well played. Come on now, one more goal. Let's go for it. Oh, it's been disallowed. Just. I'll give him that. Unlike, was it yesterday, where he was clearly onside by quite a long way? Right. And VAR ruled it as offside. Bonkers. Here we go. So they are a fairly good side, Paderborn. We're going to have a quick look at them to see if we can find club history. Yeah, so they came up a couple of years ago, and they've grown every couple of years. So, you know, they should, or they are playing particularly well. Particularly well. They are playing well, and yeah, that was my fault for not realising that they've progressed as much as they have. So, with that being said, it is time to move on to Union Berlin. So we're ready for the game against Union Berlin, and we've got a few people out on international duty, meaning the team has changed. We've got Nagel in goal, De Souza, Postman, Bianchi and Togars at the back, Bier and Olnik in midfield, with Igloo, Turks and Marks behind Portel up top. Let's go. Hopefully we can bounce straight back like we've done a few times this season. It's actually been quite good. And we've managed to just about most times. We are at home. We are in our home kits as well, which is always nice. I know they look fairly plain, but sometimes plain just works. And yes, I know normally we have white in there, but I just didn't fancy it. I thought we'd go all out blue. I did feel like doing a slightly, well played, Marks. Brilliant play there. Makes it 1-0. I thought about trying to do a retro kit as well for, you know, they won the league back in, was it 1901 or something? They won the Bundesliga. So I did think about potentially trying to recreate that kit, but I didn't in the end. But hopefully we can keep things going positively. Uh-oh. Well, good save by Nagel. Well played. Come on, boys. Turks. Unlucky his. Ball's played out. Porcel. Turkman. Oh, Turks is down. Please get up, Turks. He's not going to, is he? That didn't look too good. Yeah. Right. Do I bring Heller on? Let me have a little think. Right, Lindley is a right back. You are definitely not a further forward player. Heller, your passing's not ideal. Your passing's... I could move Marks into the middle. Yeah, I'm going to move Marks into the middle and bring Budimir on. I think at this early stage, let's be sensible. We can hope that it's not going to be a long one. I guess we'll find out if it is or not. But luckily, should I say, he has now got, 4 weeks winter break to rest. So fingers crossed he won't be missing for a game. The question is, I think for the next episode, we're going to come back and do the final 2 games of the Champions League phase. I think that makes a lot of sense. Because we're in that sort of final bit where I suspect, unfortunately, we're going to end up in the playoffs this year. But finishing in the top 8 hasn't done us any good the last couple of years, has it? We've managed to get Barcelona. So we'll finish in the playoffs and get Barcelona. I'm pretty sure of that. Because that's our luck. Hopefully, though, we won't. Hopefully, we'll get a team that we can beat. But we need to make sure that we're... Why... You are supposed to be there. There we go. Let's confirm. And see now. Oh, Sousa's now picked up a yellow post. Okay. People are starting to get tired and booked. So we need to probably make changes. Right. Let's combine when we bring players on. Minyao and Lindley. And Postman was really tired, wasn't he? So we'll bring Husa on, who's not very good, but hopefully he's good enough. I say hopefully. Well, the subs haven't even come on yet, so you can't blame that on them. Please be offside. No, it's not, is it? Encourage. Come on. We've got to be able to get a goal. 3, 4. Right, Porcel, you're coming off for Hella. Let's go for it. Go on. 10 minutes. Let's get a goal. We've gone very attacking. Probably not the most sensible idea I've ever had. It's not going to do anything, are we? Ugh. Wow. Okay. Well, there goes our lead that we'd built up in the league. I'm glad we've got the winter break now, because otherwise we could be in a bit of trouble with players coming up against it. Right, we will be back tomorrow. You know what? We'll come back for Dortmund and Barca, I think, tomorrow, because that would be probably better than Man City. I sense we're just going to lose to Man. Well, we beat them before. But I think we come back for Dortmund and Barca tomorrow because, yeah. Also, that will see us towards the back end of the... You know what? Change that. Tomorrow we'll be back for Barca and Bayern Munich, so we can get the end of the January transfer window in amongst the episode. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.